Most people buying a multicolor 3D printer in 2026 are making the exact same $300 mistake, and they don't even know it until it's too late. In this video, I'm ranking the 6 best multicolor 3D printers right now, from the budget-friendly option that gets you printing in under an hour, all the way to the machine that wastes 80% LES filament than anything Bambu has ever made. I personally researched and cross-referenced expert test data from Tom's Hardware, TechRadar, and 3D Tech Valley, so you don't have to. All product links are in the description below. Stay through number 1, it's not what you expect. Number 6, Prusa Core One. Let's start with the printer that the open source community has been begging for since 2022. The Prusa Core One is Prusa Research's first ever Core XY machine, and it marks a full departure from their classic bed slinger design. The frame is built from a single-piece cast steel exoskeleton, and according to Prusa, it's close to indestructible. The build volume sits at 250 by 222 by 270 millimeters with an actively heated enclosed chamber, which makes it one of the few printers at this price that can reliably handle ABS, ASA, and engineering-grade nylon without warping. Now here's the multicolor side. The Core One is compatible with the Prusa MMU3, the multi-material Upgrade 3 sold separately for $349. That gets you up to 5 simultaneous filament colors. And after the March 2026 firmware update, the MMU3 dropped its filament swap time from 52 seconds down to 42 seconds per change. On a complex 5-color model with thousands of color swaps, that saves you close to 10 hours of print time. What's more, according to Prusa's own testing, the MMU3 produces 73% less filament waste than competing single nozzle systems in default settings. That's not a marketing claim, it's their wipe-to-infill system, which purges into the model's own hollow infill instead of printing a separate waste tower. But here's where I need to be straight with you. The MMU3 is not plug-and-play like Bambu's AMS. Reviewer testing from 3D Tech Valley confirms that you will spend time tuning it. You will occasionally deal with failed filament loads. This printer is built for makers who want full repairability, open source control, and no proprietary lock-in. The base printer starts at $949 for the kit, $199 assembled, and you still need to add the MMU3. That's a serious investment. Who is this for? Engineers, educators, advanced makers who value a lifetime of upgrades over plug-and-play convenience. If that's you, link is in the description. Number 5, Snapmaker U1. Now this is where things get interesting. The Snapmaker U1 is the most funded 3D printer Kickstarter in history. $6 million raised from over 20,000 backers. And after testing it, Tom's Hardware gave it their Editor's Choice Award. That doesn't happen by accident. Here's the technology that makes it stand apart from everything else on this list. Every other printer here, Bambu, Elegoo, Flashforge, uses a single nozzle system where all filaments share one hot end. Every color change means purging the old color out, which wastes filament and takes time. The U1 uses a true tool changer system called SnapSwap. It has 4 independent tool heads, each with its own dedicated hot end and filament path. The result? Color swaps take just 10 to 12 seconds. Bambu's AMS takes 90 seconds per swap. On a 3-color print like a detailed articulated figurine, that gap added 5 hours to the Bambu's total print time and only 24 minutes to the U1's. That's a 6x speed advantage per color change. The U1 is Core XY with carbon fiber X-axis rails, prints up to 500 millimeters, and has a 270 by 270 millimeters build volume, slightly larger than any Bambu P or X series. It runs on Clipper firmware with Orca Slicer, it has an AI spaghetti detection camera, and it handles TPU across all 4 tool heads without modification. The only real catch? The enclosure lid is a paid add-on, the base unit ships open frame. And early reviewers noted some connectivity quirks in the early firmware. But at $849 retail, TechRadar called it one of the best 3D printers of all time, and they test dozens every year. Number 4, Flashforge AD5X. Here's a name that doesn't get enough credit in the multicolor conversation. The Flashforge AD5X is a Core XY machine that hits 600 millimeters with 20,000 millimeters acceleration. That's tied for the fastest top speed on this entire list. The 4-color IFS system handles automatic filament switching, and here's the detail that no competitor at this price can match. The AD5X is the first Flashforge printer in history to support 95 ATPU across all 4 color channels in multicolor mode. If you're printing flexible, color-mixed functional parts, phone cases, gaskets, grips, this machine has a real technical advantage. Tom's Hardware's review notes that the AD5X produces clean multicolor prints with a smaller desk footprint than many AMS-style setups, since the spools mount to the sides of the frame. The quick-change nozzle system is also a genuine time-saver when switching between material types. What are the trade-offs? No built-in camera, no active lighting, and the enclosure is a DIY add-on. You either buy it or 3D print one yourself. The touchscreen requires firm pressure rather than a light touch. And the slicer Orca Flashforge has some workflow gaps that power users will notice immediately. But at a regular price of $549 and frequent sale pricing down to $359, this is one of the most accessible high-speed multicolor machines on the market right now. Real user reviews say best new printer experience in 14 years, and after 600 hours of use, owners report 0 major failures. Number 3, Bambu Lab P1S P2S with AMS. Stop. If you've been leaning toward a budget option, you need to hear this next section before you make your final decision. The Bambu Lab P1S and its successor, the P2S, represent the gold standard for enclosed Core XY multicolor printing at the prosumer level. The P1S is now priced starting at $399 for the base unit, with the full combo including AMS at $509. The P2S combo with AMS 2 Pro starts at $799. Here's what the full AMS system gives you that the AMS Lite on the A1 does not. Active humidity control inside the filament enclosure, critical for moisture-sensitive materials like nylon and PC. You can stack up to 4 AMS units together, giving you up to 16 simultaneous color channels on a single print. The P2S adds a 5-inch color touchscreen, a 1080p high frame rate camera with a built-in neural processing unit for AI spaghetti detection, the DynaSense extruder, which eliminates the grinding and clicking under high load that some P1S users experienced, and a quick swap hot-end system that drops nozzle changes from minutes to seconds. According to testing data from ADP Industries, the P2S prints at up to 600 mm and runs a maximum 300 degrees C, hot enough for carbon fiber composite filaments. The enclosed chamber actively heats to keep high-temperature materials stable across multi-hour prints. Is the P1S still worth it in 2026? 3D Tech Valley found the P1S delivers roughly 90% of P2S performance at about 60% of the cost, and with years of community data, established repair guides, and mature Orca Slicer support, it remains one of the safest high-volume purchases you can make. Number 2, Elegoo Centauri Carbon. The Elegoo Centauri Carbon is an enclosed Core XY printer built with a carbon fiber frame, which means lighter moving mass, less inertia at high speeds, and virtually zero ghosting artifacts at 650 mm. Tom's Hardware confirmed it printed a benchmark in 9 minutes and 45 seconds at 650 mm. The Bambu A1 printed the same model in 14 minutes and 30 seconds at 500 mm. That's not a small gap. The Canvas multicolor system gives you 4-color capability with automated filament switching and smooth loading. The high-temperature nozzle, improved thermal control, and auto-leveling system are all factory-tuned. Voxelmatters called the hardware incredible for the price. But here's the straight truth. This is not a beginner machine. 3D Tech Valley's long-term review is clear. The Centauri Carbon requires significantly more hands-on involvement than a Bambu. The Canvas system has a steeper learning curve than AMS. Calibration needs manual attention, especially with third-party filaments. And if multicolor is your top priority, their verdict was direct. If multicolor is a must-have, your choice is clear: get a Bambu Lab with AMS. Where the Centauri Carbon wins is speed for single or dual color prints, raw Core XY performance, and price. It's hitting the same range as the Bambu A1 combo, often $290 to $350. For experienced makers who want top speed and don't mind the learning curve, it's a genuinely compelling machine. Number 1, Bambu Lab A1 with AMS Lite. In a real-world test documented by 3D Printed Decker, a 51-gram multicolor print was completed without a single calibration error, a single jam, or a single intervention. The AMS Lite filament drive mechanism performed flawlessly across thousands of filament changes in long-term testing. System that held up? The Bambu Lab A1 with AMS Lite. The A1 combo ships mostly pre-assembled, from unboxing to first print, under 1 hour. The AMS Lite uses an open spool design, meaning standard third-party spools load without modification. RFID tags on Bambu branded filament are automatically detected, and Bambu Studio applies the correct temperature, speed, and flow settings without you touching a single slider. The full auto calibration sequence runs before every print: Z offset, bed mesh leveling, vibration compensation, and nozzle pressure sensing, all without manual input. At 8 degree 48 day, it's quieter than most office conversations. The build volume is 256 by 256 by 256 millimeters, larger than most printers in the $299 to $350 price range. Are there limits? Yes. The open frame means ABS and ASA are tricky for large prints. The AMS Lite doesn't have active humidity control like the full AMS, and filament purge waste on complex multicolor prints can equal or exceed the weight of the actual model. But for most people watching this video, especially if you're stepping into multicolor printing for the first time, no machine at this price comes close to the A1 combo's combination of speed, reliability, and zero frustration setup. The link to the Bambu Lab A1 combo is in the description. Check current pricing, it fluctuates, and it goes on sale regularly. That's the definitive list for 2026. Beginner? Get the A1. Speed matters most? The Centauri Carbon. Need a true tool changer? The Snapmaker U1 is the answer. Every link is in the description, pinned comment too. If this saved you time and money, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel.